friends, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. Good morning, good morning. I'm back. We're moving around a lot better today. Sitting's good for a few minutes. Anyway, so let's see how this day kind of transpires. It's good to see you all back again. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock. I'm your host for the show this morning. Let's get started. It's coming up for 9 o'clock New York time. Their new president is in and writing checks. So let's see what we can get out of the markets this morning. Let's just want to make sure everything's up and running here, that we're all good. All right.
Everybody, it's Tony Robbins. Listen, I'm driving this to
Tony Robbins.
I just want to make sure you don't miss out. We have once a year, we do this one.
Miss out. Tony. All right. Here we are. We're back. Hello. Good morning. All right. NASDAQ, where are we looking? The next premium array. Yesterday we were looking for this premium array. A little pocket of money in here. And we hit that. Next little pocket I'm looking for is just up here. So we're looking for, we hit the rejection block yesterday. And the bottom of the premium array on the daily. So I'm expecting, or I would like to see anyway, and a further dig into this BISI here, which is now an inversion BISI. And we'll see how we act on there. We've already eaten through the mean threshold here. We've hit it once, ran back to this candle's open, and then pushing higher. So we've dug through this now. We're digging into this breaker. So what I want to see now is a nice good reach into this daily inversion fair value gap BISI or SIBI if you're looking at the SIBI side. Anyway, that's the upside objective for the day. Craig, good morning, Craig. How you doing, buddy? Hadi, my man. Good morning, Cabioni. Good morning. Nice to see you, Darren. Nice to see you too, my friend. This is our year. We're going to meet up, Hadi. I'm going to try and make it out to Toronto in April, I think it is. And we're going to meet up for coffee, have a chat, high five. It'll be great. Yeah, so let's look at so that's what we've got on the daily. The hourly, in order to get that, we need to see this hold price. So I want to see this just pop up into here, roll over, come back down, find some support in this candle or this candle, and then go higher. So we've got this reversal happening here. So we've taken out a low, got a reverse right there, the SIBI. We've traded through it. We've traded back into it. Consequent encroachment of it. Beautiful trade. 1, 2, 3 different entries, potential entries that you could use. You traded back into it. Obviously an old high here as well, like a little recent swing high. And then the continuation. So I want to see this one break to the upside, come back, find support at this, and we're looking for further upside for the rest of the day. Into the high of the afternoon, maybe 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, lunch hour, small retracement back down to this level. Maybe we could see this nice big pump up, come back down into here, and then a continuation for the rest of the day. Hello, Curry Fishball. How is Disney on my list to trade before February 5th? Yeah, my father-in-law's a big Disney fan. He's been to Disney like 30 times or something like that. He loves Disney. He just has to do Singapore. That's the last one he has left to conquer on his list. I think he's going to get to that this year. So, yeah, I can look at Disney in a second. Just remind me when we get there. So in order to accomplish that goal, we need this right here. So in the lower time frames, we're looking for let's do this. We get a retracement back. If we don't catch this on a high, we have to take this high here for this to go higher. If this retraces back down, we get back into this level here, you're getting back to this discount right here. So if we see a break in structure here, look for this one, then this one, then this one. We've traded above this one already. If we come back into here, these equal highs, look for this to continue going longer from here. Look for a kickoff here to go higher. We have premium array's been hit, discount array's down here inside this range. So we're still in a consolidation here between this and this. If you want this range to extend, we got to get out of here. So you're going to use this for leverage to go higher. So if we get up on top of this, and then look for it to run higher from here. Once you get on top of this little consolidation here, use it for a displacement candle for a CAM 1 model to continue higher. Unless it takes out the high with a full body, then look for a return back into here to here, using this as your support level. My buddy Gary was over yesterday. We were talking about some stocks. This is that natural gas play. So far, it's looking good. Looking for a continuation here. Looking for these equal highs here and this premium array. We've hit it once. Now I want to see us hit it again and start running through it and start eating into this candle here and start reaching for this one up here. Lots of liquidity sitting above us at $32. So I do like that idea. I want to see this baby take off again. Get up in here somewhere, be nice. Gold. We'll get to that in a second. Wheat, still flat on wheat. We got to wait for a higher low to get taken here. We're still in a consolidation. Now we're in the premium portion of the consolidation. So I'm looking for this to clear out these highs, find some support above this so we can start reaching for higher objectives. See how we do inside that. Good morning, Joe. I feel good about the first day of the week, pre-market trading. But I took it at 8:31. Good morning. Okay, are you good with the first day of the trading at 8:30? If the setup is good? Sugar finally hit that objective we're looking for here. We had just that last little piece to come down and get it. It hit that yesterday or today, I guess. Yeah, today. And now we'll see if we run for this next little spot down below us here. We're still stuck on top of that one. Looking for buy side liquidity. Looking for the top of this gap. This gap here down here looks good. Oil. We're stuck. You're inside this range here now. We can get through here to look for a run. Back up into a premium right there. Yeah, you've hit the premium right now, so this could just retrace you between this one and this one right now. On the 1 minute. Oil has more downside, I think. $76.24. If we don't, an artificial run up to $76.24. Now that would be tomorrow. So we've got more downside. I think we're going to make it back to the top of this candle's high here. That's my next objective for oil. And this one did not. I knew I got there. I went in too early on that. Right. Well, we're still seeing if we can get back. I went in on Earth this early, too early here yesterday. I was looking at this going, should I take this right on there? I like that upside. And I literally went straight to it, hit it, and then rejected off of it. Came all the way back down. And now we're climbing back up again. So we'll see if that that finally gets above here. Looking for gold to get back up above this level and start climbing for these equal highs above us here. Micro Bitcoin daily. We've traded above this level, come back inside that level. I want to see it pop up above here again. If we lose this candle on the downside, then look for volume and bounce to get retested down here. This guy's still inside the gap. There's some other stocks we're looking at. Dominion is opening up higher. I think Manulife's got a it's got to get above 45.29 to go higher for me. Otherwise, I'm going to see this roll over. We'll see how we're acting off this candle here now that we've got a swing that's occurred. Now let's see if these two candles give us some support to run higher. And then you're looking for little tiny fair value gaps above here. And if you end up getting above 45.62, then we're looking for higher prices. Kraft Heinz. Don't need to show all this stuff. They're dipping right into this level right here. This looks, I like this. So if you get a reaction off of that, then look for this to get higher. I look for 34. It's quite a few bucks. It's at least 10% or more you could make off that stock. Not that I'm telling you to buy anything, because I'm not. This is just something that we were looking at last night. Archer. We'll get rid of Archer and we'll put in the oh no, I want to keep Archer. Let's go over here. You wanted Disney, didn't you? DSY. Isn't that what that is? DIS. DIS. You guys can't tell me, even in a Disney product, you can't tell me that this freaking is not a banger level. Like, look at that. If you don't have the wherewithal to know that we have not broke market structure and we retrace back into the premium array for reaction, and everybody's looking for that to go higher. That's craziness. That's algorithmic, man. That's an algorithmic delivery right there. All the way back into the breaker, all the way down, sweep these lows, come all the way back up to the breaker. Big boom off of it. Crazy. Anyway, it repeats over and over and over again. So now, I see the dilemma you're in here, Craig. Right now, you've got a reversal happening. So I'd want to see this get to at least the consequent encroachment of this. So if you can get into the consequent encroachment of the new day opening gap here, stop loss will be sitting here. And you're looking for that to run. Tough one. looks heavy. So in order for market structure break, you got to get above here. Yeah, this looks like you could have a nice big run down into this level deep here. Stop loss would have to be pretty tight. And if you do get a reaction out of that, look for a run back up into 50% of this range. I think that's already hit right there, isn't it? Nope, just shy of 50% there. I'll bring you right back into this breaker here. This last down close candle that takes out this old high. So that'll get you right back into that. That'll be like $1 though, it's like 1% return. Let's look at the daily chart. Yeah, looks heavy. You got this gap. $105.79. So I'll be looking for a rundown in here still. Nothing yet, Craig. Nothing I would like to hang my hat on for sure. Yeah, you've got a reversal there. But you didn't even hit the equilibrium of that range. So I like this box up here. I like all this drawn liquidity for the upside, but this is where you have to start thinking about 1, 2, 3 entries, your wiggle room, line in the sand, and then your stop loss. And if I saw it trade below that, I'd be out. And it looks like it's got some more downside. At least the consequent encroachment of that gap is right there. So not a fun call to make right now. With it being overall bearish, I wouldn't be running for a long just yet. But it is giving you a setup for a run back inside that range. Let's look at euro and stuff like that. That was the upside objective we have for British pound. It looks like it's heading that direction. We've come back, found support of this. Beautiful. I want to see that start pushing higher in British pound right now. New Zealand dollar. If we can finally get up on top of this, these two candles, we might actually have a reversal going on here. Finally, after, oops. We wanted December to give us something. It didn't give us anything. So January, February, you might get a pump up and then another dip down in March. You might not see a reverse on this, a decent reversal on this until March. Looks like we almost hit our objective yesterday for our short-term goal objective. I'm looking for, we got the downside goal was hit while I was away. Now this next short-term up goal is going to be right in here. We're just shy of it now. That's the yen. Silver. Still looking for this premium array in silver. And that's pretty much that. Now we're just waiting for our day to begin. So now we've dropped below this level. Right here, you've come back, you've tested it. We're coming back lower. So I want to see a nice little discount run here. Keeping down in here. If we can get back into this level here, that would give me the looking for here? Oh yeah, right there. This box right here. We can come back and retest the top of that because we have not broken this high yet. If we come back anywhere inside here, all the way down to 627. 627, that's right into this one here. So let's see where we go from here. How's everybody doing? Hey Darren, you asked me to remind you to show me how you choose which fair value gap to use in boxing. No rush. Okay, I did a show for you yesterday, Isaiah. I talked a lot about boxing. I actually put it box to box. If you look at the show yesterday, you'll see that it's box to box trading. So if you're looking for box to box inside, look at the range that you're in. So pay attention here. I'm going to show you what your ranges are. So if you're in a small range like this, you're looking for the box here, and there isn't really one down in here. So you look for this longer range here. You look for a discount box. So you've got one little tiny one sitting in here. You've got one sitting in here. So if you're going to do box to box trading, the moment we trade below this and you trade back up inside it right there, there's your perfect entry for a short. Stop loss would be sitting here. And you're looking for inside this range, you're looking for the opposite box. Okay, this is a discount. This would be a SIBI. It's always paired up with a BISI. Always pair up a BISI with a SIBI. So here's your BISI. That's your reversal. And here's your SIBI for this reversal. Okay, so you go from box here. So as soon as you see this high get taken, I've been telling you guys this tons of times. If you see a high get taken and you see a fair value gap, a BISI forming in here, the moment you take it on the downside, you've got to change your direction. When we enter back into it, you want to go short and your stop loss will sit above that. If it runs above you again, comes back, closes, you're on the wrong side. You just paid a little extra money to give a little bit of information. So you take a small loss. Now you get back in sync with this going higher. It'll run back up inside that. And as it trades back through and takes out the lower, this little swing low here, it's a break in market structure now. So now you not only have a swing direction, you have a swing reversal. The moment we get a body that trades below that. Body trades below. If you wanted to wait for that alone, you wait for the body to take out that and come back and tap it. And now you're looking for continuation. You're trading back into this box down here. That's box to box trading, my friend. Right there to there and right there. See that? From that area there, and you have to include the imbalance to the top of the bottom of the close of that candle. So that's your SIBI, that's your BISI. That's inside your range. That's your premium, that's your discount. Box to box trading. Perfect entry, perfect exit, you're done. Move to the sidelines and wait. Either wait for the next market structure break so you can tap off of that and continue running down to the next box. And if you look at this box, it's already been hit. So if you take that one there and then you go to the next one. Here's the next one. We hit that one. We came back up into the order block, the breaker right here again. Now you're running back through this box. Now if you want to see this one get taken out, we're looking for this one down here next. And then you're looking for this one down here. And then if we lose that one, see how we're just going to keep looking for the range as the range starts to get longer, longer, longer. You're looking for the next one on the other side. There's one small one here, but it's buried inside that one, so you take the next one down. And then you just wait. You just keep waiting for this to reach that, and then you wait for the next reversal. Anytime you take out a low, like we said here, anytime you take out a high, you look for a BISI. Anytime you take out a low, you look for a SIBI to form. And the moment it trades above it, comes back to it, rinse and repeat, man. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Simple technique. I hope you got that, Isaiah. But that's box-to-box trading. That is boxing, my friend. Good morning, Russell. I'm in the long in Disney now. Oh, you're in the long. Okay. Nice short. NQ. Yeah, see that too. Looking for an entry. One more stop run. Abs. Good morning, everybody. Glad you're doing better, D. Yes, thank you very much, Abs. I haven't taken any pills yet this morning. I'm getting a couple little jabbers in here, but I think I should be okay for a while. Got a big pillow on my back. I'm all nice. I got my coffee here. Got my friends. What more does a man need? Oh, I see the short entry in NQ now. Thanks. Not short, though. Is it better to stay out? Box to box trading with carrots. Lovely. See, there's your box to box. You paid yourself there. And if you're overshooting, if you're trying to take too many PD arrays, if you're looking, saying, oh, it's going to trade all the way down to here, and then it comes back and takes you out, then you go, oh, I got screwed on that one. You got to pay yourself, man. So we had a return to the breaker, trade back down, return all the way back to the breaker one more time. Now we're running through the discount box. Look at that, right to the money. And look at that, right on a 31 candle. A time in a bottle. Is that weird or what? That must be a strange coincidence. On a 31 candle? Who said time in a bottle? Who invented that? What's that crap? Funny, eh? All right, so now we still haven't got a break above here yet. We haven't got a break above here on a close. So far we're still looking for lower. And we're looking for that level to come back to here at 73. So I'm still looking for it to take out this low here. I can get back into this nice little discount array down here. This big ass box down here. I don't know why I have Hot Child in the City running through my head right now. Hot child in the city. Running wild, looking pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you feel that, baby? And look, it's on a 32 candle. What? Driving down, baby. Running wild. A child in the city. Looking pretty. Hey, Darren, you asked me to remind you. Okay, yeah, we got that. Thank you very much. That makes perfect sense. Less complicated than I thought. Yes, it's pretty straightforward. I try to make it as simple as I can so that you can look for it as an easy setup, and you just practice looking for that one thing. And then the next thing is to try and tie that in with higher time frame premise as well. That's all. That's all I do. That's all I do every day. And you can see how that works on everything. Literally anything that produces candles in a chart, run on the market, that's the algorithm. The 830 candle right there, Hadi. That's 830's. Hadi's 830 candle. That if you go long, retrace, he's looking for a long on that. I like that. That would be your confirmation, Hadi. So if you got that 830 candle and you say it's a bullish candle and it's just taking out a bunch of lows like that and it's retraced right back into this level and it ends as a bull candle, and if you go with your philosophy, you've got a confluence, change in direction, confirmation right here off this candle, then go long. So I like your 830 idea, buddy. You took it long. Excellent. Good for you, man. And then you just wait for the reversal. As soon as that reversal happens, you go, great. Now I'm taking that short off. I'm paying myself here, and now I'm going to turn it into a short. Now you catch the short on the way back. That's being completely aware of Hadi's 830 candle setup and using that as support, dovetailing what I show you with your reversal. So if you take his 830 candle, becomes an important candle, and you look at where it is, and it ends up as a bullish candle after taking out lows, returning to an 8 o'clock fair value gap reversal, and it's giving you the indication it wants to go higher, then you're right up there. You just inside this range alone. There's nothing above you here that's a BISI that is in the premium array. So you just run straight up to the rejection block, pay yourself. It comes all the way back down to the discount array again, and then starts to run through and take out the highs. So just mark the 830 open level. You mean like just like this, you mean? 830, like that? 830. Yes. Okay. So if we go, we're going to call that, let's give that its own special name here. Let's just give it a name. We're going to call it Hadi's 830 candle. We're going to make it gold, orange, whatever. Save as. Hadi's 830. Oops, and we want to change that to, oh, look. Whilst I was wondering, it came right back into our little boxicles right here. Right back into the level we're looking for. Well, look at that. Who would have thunk? So anytime you break below it like this on a close, Hadi, that's what you're saying. You're expected to go lower. So that's quite a sizable retracement. But you're okay with that? Oh, baby. Now, look at this level here. It's 625. I'm just looking for any opportunity for this order block here to hold price now. Like right to 828, 825. And don't forget, we caught this way up here. You saw this reversal up here. Got the first one, the second one, third one, fourth one. Lows taken now. 827 is my 826 is the downside. Then I'm looking for any opportunity to see a reversal here now. And let me just refinish Hadi's candle here. Style is going to be Ba-boom. And we're going to make it one of these. We're going to say save as these 830. Save. Yes. Okay. Done. There. So we're right down into this discount box. We're looking for that sweet little touch. It's beautiful, Hadid. It looks great, man. I'm definitely going to keep that in now. So you're just talking about the open of the candle, not the whole candle itself, whether it's bullish or bearish. You just look at that and say, that's a key level for me. I want to see how we act off of that. Just the open. Got it. Okay. Now this is interesting. See how we're running through this now? And we're digging into this order block. So my last ditch effort is 609. Hot child in the city. Running wild and looking pretty. 50% off the regular trading hour gap is filled. And that is on the daily chart. That is 62% retracement of that whole range. Perfectly. Now, wouldn't that be crazy if we just started exiting stage right to the bucket? We're down in here. If you're in this and you've caught this short, hold on, baby. Hold on to your shorts. You are going for a ride. All right. So we came right into this new week opening gap. We've hit the new week opening gap. See how we act inside here. So we have a reverse happening here now. We've traded above it, come back inside it. You want to see a reaction off of here and start to go higher now. Yeah, I'm long as all. Actually, we'll take it along right here. Take one more there. That puts me right there on that level. Well, Hadid, let's follow the rules, man. Chris just signed on, so we're trying to show Chris the rules. You're inside the range, you got your reversal. You're looking for, and you're not actually trading this, Chris. You're just watching. Just watch and learn, man. Don't feel like you got to rush in and make money. If you feel that rush to make money, you've got the wrong idea on how to trade. As soon as you get 50%, move to break even. There you go. I'm just going above break even, and I'm going to take one trade, and I'm going to close. Oops. And we're going to close. We're going to sell one there. So we pay yourself at 50%. Move our stop loss. Now you wait for the 62%. Let's see if you get 62. Then what we're doing is just taking this last two handles. There, 62, move to 50. Just under 50. Just a smidge under. There you go. Now when it runs to 70, you move to 62. $62, you pay yourself another portion there. We've only got one left on there, so we're just going to manage it from the back end. Watch, Chris. And there's no stress. You don't see any stress on my face. We're in a zero stress trade right now. Zero stress trade. I'm just showing you how you can manage this using my fib tool technique. I'm going up to just under 62. We just hit 70. So you move your stop loss up a little higher. Because if this reverses right now, you're going to be glad you did. And if it took me out, I'm out. See, you pay yourself at 70 and it takes you out there. That's it. Now you just move to the sidelines and wait. You don't stress this, man. That's it. A real simple trade, and you're not beating yourself up over that. So if it reverses at 70, that's optimum trade entry reversal. Comes all the way back and takes us out. Even if we're on the wrong side of that, we just made money all the way up. Does that make sense? You didn't see us panicking. You didn't see us worrying. You just say, there's the entry. Using the fib tool, you paid yourself on the way up. There's $400 or $500 right there. And now it sounds easy, Chris, but you got to be disciplined and follow the rules. Now, if it takes off and shoots off out of there, who gives a shit? We wait for our next setup. It's just sitting up here. Or if it comes back to here, I'll reset this whole trade over again. I used to call it buffering. It actually just came back and tapped here, so this would have been a good place to enter in again long, but I've missed it now, so I'm not going to sweat over it, Chris. I'm just going to go, I'll wait for another setup. That would be the ideal place. As soon as it trades above it, comes back, taps it, you're looking for a long. Well, we caught the long here. You're looking for your long. You're already above, it better be above 50% of that range. So you keep your fib tool on there and have a look at where's the discount. For me, it has to get back down deeper into this level here, like maybe back into these candles. Stop loss will still sit back down here. And you start this whole trade over again. Does that make sense to you, Chris? You're welcome. I don't like to show a lot of these trades because, you know, what I'm doing on my live trade over here. Otherwise, people are just going to end up copying it. And I don't want you guys to copy me. I want you guys to see this clean setup here. So there's the next one. Now, you got to ask yourself, oh, you're missing this. Is this the kind of stuff that's going through your head right now? I missed it. Yeah, he talked about it coming back to here. If that takes off now, he could have caught that longer. That's just negative thinking, man. That's just the wrong kind of thinking. Wrong kind of thinking. Otherwise, you constantly beat yourself up for not making choices instead of celebrating the choice you just made. You just had a zero stress trade, made $600. That's more than some people make in a month. And that was in a matter of 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Put it into perspective. Don't worry about what's coming. Worry about what you got in your pocket. That's it. Real simple. And that's the stuff you have to battle with. What's going on in your head right now? That's the shit you should be journaling. That's the stuff you got to play with. What's going on in here? What's my self-talk right now? Is it negative self-talk? No, you don't need that crap. You got to be positive. You got to think positive. And we've just on a 1 minute chart. Tell me there's not going to be another setup coming today. And would you be upset with making $600 for a day? I don't know many people that would be too upset with that. You got paid like a lawyer for at least an hour anyway. A cheap lawyer. Partial here, risk free, out. Very nice. Fib tools, yes, very useful. I'll have to set up the fib on the same way. Yes, go back and it didn't go back down. Thanks a lot. See, now aren't you happy? You would have taken all your money back up there at 72%. Now we're on the wrong side of this. Aren't you happy you paid yourself in the wrong direction off that reversal? And if you're all aiming for up here, that's greed, man. That is not watching your PD arrays. And that fib tool is a great way to roll out of that. And look, if you would have had 10 lots on that, you would have paid yourself half off here, another 10%, another 20% off of there. It would have came back and took you out right there. So you would have maximized from your entry here to there with precision, exit, paid yourself, and then all of a sudden it rips back against you and you go, oh, I thought it was going to go here. If your stop loss was still sitting down here, you've now took a full stop loss. And any profits that you did take in here in partials, now you've just lost. You only took that partial and you took the stop loss from your exit, your entry to your exit. That's a simple technique, you guys, and it works great. It works great, and it protects you in situations where If it's only coming to 50% of the range, you take half your trade off and move to break even, and it rips back against you real quick. You made some money, and you're on the wrong side of it. And you made money and found out that you're on the wrong side. Now you get to go and get back in sync with the market again. Regular trading hour gap is now filled. Where is that regular trading hour gap? Oh, I'm getting a couple of stabbers here. So this is run through, look for a retest of this level here, right there. On the dime, now you want to see it reverse and come back down. I want to see that stay open now. Right on the Beezer. I want to see that roll over and come back down now. Like if you take that short right there, I'm going to stick this one just upside here. And this doesn't mean to say take this. I'm just taking this because I want to see this hold price right there. I'm inside this here. So I want to be just above that level. If I'm on the wrong side of this, it should come back up and retest that. If the time in a bottle holds, that's a 55 candle. If it runs back through that, then we got a 58. We could come back and retest this candle right here. Yeah, it's going to come back and retest it now. I just want to see this inversion hold price if we're going to go lower. That's what I'm looking at right here. So we'll see if that happens or not. I don't like this. I want to see it accelerate through here. I'm going to close that out if that doesn't start moving quick now. I'm going to move my stop to here. It's got to go now. I don't want to see this revisiting here. That's the fail-safe stuff. Like, I don't want to see it come back. It's done its job here. It's tapped it, gave me a little wick into this level. I don't want to see it break through here. If this is going to go short, it's got to stay inside this box. I cannot see it run through there. And again, the wicks can do the damage, come back and take me out. But I don't want to see that. I want to see it start accelerating. And if we can get through the main threshold of this candle, I'll move to break even right away. And it better start getting some acceleration here, not pissing around. I want to come to halfway of this wick. I don't like that. I'm out. I'm gonna wait. I want to see it accelerate. And if it takes off now, I'm okay with that. I want to see it accelerate here. I don't want to see this waffling back and forth stuff. And I'm not very forgiving with this. I want to see candles act the way I want them to. This mean threshold is my, I wanted to see it break through this mean threshold, like bang, pop through it, come back, give it a little play around in there. But it had to get through this and had to accelerate quickly. Like come back up, tap that right there, and then start, the fact that we're wick through it like that, I don't like that. And then come back again. Come on, let's go. I want to see the acceleration. Like you want to see something that just, when it comes back, taps it, you want to see it leave Dodge. Like get the hell out of Dodge. Good morning, Simo. Glad to see your energy's back. Thanks. So look for this premium array up here now. This dude right here. And they shouldn't be in blue. They should be in like a 1 minute one. Blue is for daily candles. Not all this So yeah, see, it's not acting the way you want it to act. Get the hell out of Dodge. See, it's already back through here already, right? It's poking through it again. No reason to do that. If you're going to go low, go low. But if you want to run back into a premium array, right, and tap this premium array, then great. Grab the premium array, then make your move. I'll wait for this. Now I will wait for this low to get taken and this to be used as support to go lower, or at least back into this candle here. No, I think this would be another retest of this. I like to see it come back down through here. Get through that mean threshold, not a wick. When a body get through there. Come back, retest this one more time. Look at that perfect hit off of that. What's this wick for? Come on, let's go. Don't hold up on the mean threshold. Let's do some stuff here. We're stuck inside this range right now. Premium level. Either extend and start going higher. Now that we've run this low out, we get back over here. We've already traded above it here. Now do we trade below it again here? And you're above, below, above, below. So you wait for the low or the high to get taken. Otherwise, you're just stuck getting your profits eaten away at. Ollie, good morning. Nice. Good work, Ollie. And this more just means midnight open range extension. I just extending it. And it just don't care. There we go. Come on down. See how we traded below it? Came back into it. Now you want to see that start taking out this low here. See, it's stop. We have traded below the mean threshold of this candle now. There's the retap. Now I'm going to try going short here. Now I should not see it start reaching back through here again, so the stop loss will go right there. Running wild and looking pretty. And again, I want to see acceleration here, not all this back and forth crap. So we've got this little breaker here, this little swing point, last down closed candle, ran above that old high. You want to see this breaker hold price, and we're back inside that level. We wanted to see it tap. It's tapping it. Now let's go. Let's go. You see how, Chris, I'm trying to explain the logic behind it. Where does it fail for me? If we lose this mean threshold, I'm going to close out my stop loss before that candle gets closed out. This should hold price and come lower. If it doesn't, that's my fail safe. Where's your fail safe? Where's your proof that says to you, I'm on the wrong side of this, or it's not acting the way I want it to act, so I'm going to move to the sidelines and wait for a better setup? We've got the 10 o'clock open now. So if we get a silver bullet happening below here or above here, then you know you're on the wrong side of this, right? So that's the order block. You want to see hold price. It's holding price. So it's acting the way I want it to act. Now I want to see it accelerate. Again, you want to see it start pushing through this low. And now that it's hit that rejection block, I want it to come down into a level inside that breaker. I don't want to see that come down lower. So I'm just kind of working the back end of this because I don't have anything to take off of this. Typically, you might want to just slam it like right up against your stop loss like that. Because you've hit the rejection block. If you can't pay yourself there, then at least move to break even. Because if it just hits that and then turns around and comes all the way back up into that premium array again, you don't want that, which is what it's doing right now, right? That's why you pay yourself at rejection blocks. And if you've only got one on there, at least move to break even. And I was in an extreme discount, hoping to get a more of a discount. You see that? So look for a quick way to cover your ass. Now you're back through here. You're right into the discount portion here. And now we're eating back into discount. There's no reason we should be coming back in there unless we've got intentions of running back up into that premium array. Or are we just working this, and working our way lower? We're right into the mean threshold of this hourly candle here. It's down close hourly candle. We're into this new week opening gap. We've got this premium array above us still to come back to. So, and we're at 10 o'clock now. So we'll wait for 10. There's 10:02. 10:07's coming up next. Let's see where 10:07 and then the 9:10 reversals. Let's watch where those ones end up. And now you just wait because this is, for me, it's not acting the way I want it to act. So we'll wait. Pre-market always seems to be nicer than the actual market. You guys finding that? That the pre-market trades are a little more cleaner than when she opens up and starts wobbling around, you know. Don't forget, it's Tuesday, the day after a vacation. People are piling in. Markets kind of get a little choppy and a little crazy. So you got to be real careful with your entries. So in order to get out of this range, I'm not interested in touching this until we break this high. I always trade a pre-market on a no news day. Good. Good morning, Mr. Derek. How are you doing today, sir? I left a little video for you in the Telegram channel under the Forex link or the Forex tab for that ER or the EU trade yesterday or the other day. I'm good. I'm glad your back's feeling better, man. Anybody who has back pain, I can totally empathize with you. Abs, yes, seems like right after 6 London PM session. So now we're just looking for these two candles to give us some support. 10 o'clock takes out the 9:30 low. I like that. Let's see if we can get something above these two candles on a close. And then I want to see it eat through here, find support at this. That'll be the start of your continuation, and then there's a break in market structure. because you'll have this one and you'll have this one right here. This SIBI is big SIBI here and that BISI. So you can see this SIBI provides support inside that BISI. This lower portion's been worked like crazy. So what you want to see is it pop up, come back, and just fill that. That's it. And not even come back into that area anymore because it's been worked from the downside. So I want to see that kind of run through here, come back down, find support, and then start going higher. Well, let's go a little jaunt through the charts here. We wanted to see this come back into that level. It came back. Oof, did a nice big wick down into the mean threshold of this candle. It's not doing anything there. Regular trading hours gap. I like gold coming back into this level for continuation on the upside. How's our gold doing? I had that trade in there earlier, see if that's still going higher. We've hit this upside objective we're looking for today. That hit that. We drew that box out this morning. It's just hit it nicely. And that downside number right there has been hit. Perfect. So we've got all our objectives hit so far this week. Those two and that one. Nicely, nicely. Hey, we're going to start thinking about trading commodities this year. Sugar has just been like beautiful. Man, we got some awesome trades in sugar since August last year. We got some excellent sugar trades. Oil, what's oil up to? See how we got this big reversal here? We have a break in market structure to the downside, come back, find support at this. I like that for a short, actually. I'm going to do a short there. We're going to put our stop loss way up here. I like that right off there. So if you're going to go for a downside profit, you're looking for this guy here, breaking market structure, this guy here, and this is boxing now. So you're going to go box, box, box. First box. Second box. Third box. Actually, I don't want to see it go above here. One tick above that level. I don't want to see that even come back there right now. That guy here is going to provide me some support, and I don't want to see anything lower than that. Let's see what happens. Gold. Oh, gold hit the objective I was looking for, I guess. Did that pay us in there? I can't even remember. Let me see if my trade panned out. Settings, trading, executions. Entered in there, got some serious drawdown, and just took me out right there. I think it was like 900 bucks or something like that, wasn't it? There to there. It's a very small run. Should have been aiming for up here. 5 to there. I guess that was a history of 600. Was that gold? Thank you. Yes. Gold 950. Okay. Hell of a drawdown just for 950 bucks. Anyway, that worked out. That's not doing anything. Microsoft. We're above here. Find support at this. Just looking for it to go higher. The reverse has begun. Gary, are you listening? If you're out there, you got out of there, buddy. You got yourself a nice little chunk of change on the way up there. Totally nailed the box we were looking for. That box from there all the way down to here, the top of this. This is all bullish candles. I even included that guy. Come all the way down. Just tapped it. Now we're reversing. So look for a return back to here and see if we get support off of that. We start to eat through these two candles, look for a deeper run down into this retracement again, or at least into this gap. Because the gap's mostly been worked on a buy side here, and there's no sell side. So we may get a deeper retracement back into this level. Royal Bank's looking good. These guys are coming back up into, I want to see it get above here, find some support, then it'll lace along. Forget what I've got coming down here. If we can get above here on a close. Laurentian Bank. I like this imbalance down here for Laurentian. Montreal's doing really well. It's got to get above this candle here, find support at that to go higher for me. We have not broken that. As soon as we break that on a close, anything back in here is a buy. You'd want to discount on a buy here in case we don't take out that high and we just retrace back and then go lower. So you'd want at least a discount portion back in here to catch that. Or if we get a body close above it, look for that candle for support to go higher. And look for 94 bucks. $4 jump. Disney. Craig's in a Disney run here. So here's your return back into consequent encroachment this morning. And we're starting to climb up above this level here with a close. That's good. Return back into the consequent encroachment. You want to see that start pushing higher for Disney now. Yeah, you got a nice little start there. You got the equilibrium just coming into you now at 107. So stop loss would be like ding, and then put that in some profit and let it run. And British pound came back, tapped this order block. I like that. Let's start climbing. New Zealand dollar. We're going to see that close. I want to see that close up there today. Just close here and then give tomorrow a nice little pop down. We might have a nice little New Zealand dollar run starting. If we can just stay above that on a close, I like it. Come all the way back inside that for a run higher. Silver's coming up a little higher to hit my premium. I just want the damn premium just so I can say box to box. It took us a while to get there, but box to box trading. Do we target 15-second first fair value gaps? You certainly could. So there's a long. I'm going to go long on that right there. It's the first one. A second one would be, we've got this one was tagged right here. That's the next one I want to see hold. 15-second ones, you say? If you're trading on a 15-second chart, stay on your 15-second chart. Yeah, I do. Thank you, love. And your first presentation of your fair value gap? I don't think I have that on there, do I? Oh, Tuesdays, that's up here. Yeah, that could be a target for sure. You got to get above here from a 15-second chart now. And you got to get above here. Let's go back to one. So there's your second tap. Market structure break would be up here. And then this candle, again, providing support. You've got this nice little swing happening here. So I bought this in a premium. So you see that how it's right up in a premium, expecting that to go higher. My stop loss is break even, 80 bucks up. I don't want to see it come back down here now. Just because I'm in such a premium array, I've paid such a premium price for it, I don't want to take a loss on it. And I don't want to see this pissing around here. Give me some legs here now, otherwise come back, take me out. I'm gonna wait for a discount array, or I'll wait for this order block to get taken on the upside. There you go. Let's take me out there. So give me a discount array in here. Oops. So come back into here, or just underneath here, or take that candle out, come back, find support at it, and then I'll reattach here. The stop loss will sit just down here. Thanks, Hans. Ideally, it would be nice to see it come all the way back down into the discount here, catch this and go for a perfect run. Which you can still do because we have not broken market structure to the upside yet. We've just traded this guy here. If you would have caught this, Hadi probably would have seen this one earlier. But if you would have caught that for a long, back inside this range, you take your 50% of your fib. You pulled your fib tool from bottom to top, and that's Chris. This is what you got to study, right? You see this reversal, you hit it, and your stop loss sits down here. As soon as it hits 50, you move it to break even. So now you take half your trade off. It hits 62%, you move to 50. Then it runs, doesn't come down, tap you out yet. Then it runs to 70, you move to 62. Then it hits 75%, you move to 70, and it comes about, boop, and takes you out. And now you've made money from there all the way up to there, stress-free, and you wait. And you just wait now for this to get taken to the upside. And you say, now I can get back in sync because now I've got a reversal with a swing and a confirmation. So then I use these two, find support off of here, and then start aiming for the next box above you. Premium array. Now, if you're on a 15-second chart, you want to see this climb up above here. See how it stopped right on it? Boom. So now you want to try and see, can we get above that? On a close. And there's no close above it yet. So premium box is hit. If you're looking at discount box where it says there's a discount down here, there is no discount until you get here. So discount box, you run above it, come back inside it, you trade here. So you're going from discount to premium. Boom. Box to box. That's boxing, my friends. We have them still? Oh yeah, baby. That's boxing. That's getting serious. Serious. That's some serious boxing, man. All right, so now you've come back into it right here. Now you want to see that go higher. Now you can take a buy there, and your stop loss would have to actually go down below this low right here. Gotta move my stop loss over here. Let's bring the carrot out. Oh yeah, baby, let's do the carrot. So where's our next objective is what you're asking for, right? So next objective is looking for our upside array. I'm looking for premium array right here. Child running, oops. A child in the city. Running wild and looking pretty. What's this one? Oh, yes. We got all the way down to here. See, we got this little swing reversal here on the wrong side of that. Come back and give me a kiss to get me out of that. I'm out. Exit out of my trades there on the wrong side of it. So it's coming lower. So you wait. It's made its way back. Oh, no, it didn't. Shit. It came back into this here. I didn't draw that one out. Too many of these little boxes going on here. All right, well, we just wait for it to get above here. So we got a little swing, a little swing, a little swing. This way, this way. So this one tells me it's going shorter. This one tells me it's going lower or higher. So I'm going to wait and see which one of those pans out. So if you're stuck between one going higher and one going lower, then you wait for the extension, either the extension for the range lower or this one for the range higher. So which one's it going to be? So as soon as you see that, see how we just wait for the opportunity to get my trade off there at break even and then wait. See, now this was the one that won. We have a break in structure, reverse back into that premium array, and then the drop down. Now I'm looking for this level down here. Or watch this. Every time we take a new low, what did I tell you guys? As soon as you take a low, look for this. If we see that close above that, then you're back into this range from this guy to that guy. Right there. See how it closed above? Come back, give it a kiss. There. Now you can go long there. Now I want to see it come back up into the premium array up here. And this is just a real quick bang, 150 bucks right there. Now I wait for this to close above that. Because if it doesn't, it just taps it and comes all the way back down again. That's just internal range liquidity hunt. That's all it is, from discount array to premium array, box to box, inside a small little range like that. That's all it is. 150 bucks. And then you see how it didn't make the high. Now it's back into this discount array again. That makes sense? So that's how you do it, like real quick inside a small range. So you could come right there. You could buy off that one again long. But because we're consolidating now, I'm just going to sit here and wait for a higher low to get taken. So far, we're still short. Found support. Came back up. Went long inside this range. quickly pay yourself at the premium array. That's the discipline you got to have to say, pay yourself at that array, or at least move your stop loss up to break even. It came back inside again, and now we've traded below it. Now you want to see that go lower. There you go. Stop loss, I'm moving to break even, 75 bucks or 45 bucks. There, it takes out that low. Now I'm going to move to the bottom of the low, pay myself there. Pay yourself at the bottom of the low, right? If it comes back, that's at our objective right there we were looking for. Hit it right on the money. Done. See how it broke that level? Traded back to it. Oh, I'm going to go short. Aim for the low. Small little haul, but whatever. One lot, 75 bucks. You can settle in as a singer. Oh, yeah. That's going to be my theme song, Hot Child in the City, baby. So there's your discount array. There's your discount box, box to box trading again from here all the way down to here, or from here all the way down to there. So just wait now. We'll wait and see. That's a 15-second chart, hey? Go back to 1 minute. So we're looking for a 50% of the discount down here. If we're eating through this, you better ask me, give me a discount. Does that mean threshold? The fact that we've eaten through it already? I don't like that. That tells me that we're going to come deeper into this range. So 50% of this range is right here, which happens to be the consequent encroachment of that SIBI. So just watch. And you see how in the 15-second chart, that reversal right there, as soon as we trade below it, come back inside it, looking for a deeper run. Looking for lower, look for down here now. And Chris, if you're trading this, smack your hands, sit on your hands, man. You should not be trading this, because right now your mind is going, oh, I could have made money. Look how quickly he made that. I could make money. I could do this. I could do this. No, don't. If the money is tempting you, you're in the wrong thing, man. You're just looking to give it all back. Look for that ideal setup, and this is not ideal. This is sloppy. And know what to look for. If you can't see it clearly and you can't see it quickly, you shouldn't be in it. Unless you see your setup happening really quickly, don't touch it. Have you seen the video, good old Nick Glider? That sounds like a good name for a singer. Welcome to Nick Glider. The Nick Glider Show. You took some Disney profits? Oh, baby. Good for you. Disney profits. There you go. There's your premium array right there. You're just hitting it now. Discount, premium, box to box, box to box. So I like this. So look for this right here. That's my objective. And I'll tell you why. I used to say this thing when I used to say like array to like array. Remember when I used to say that a lot, you guys, inside the channel? So like array. So think about this. This is in the discount array, and it's hit the consequent encroachment. Watch the consequent encroachment of this right here. This gap get hit today. Like to like. Inside a like reversal to a like box to box. Look for a specific array right there. Pay yourself right in the 50% of that gap. And then if we take that high, then baby, you're on a run. You're on a run. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Okay, here we go. Let me get rid of all this crap in here now. Let's make things a little cleaner. And see, Chris, we don't care if we're not in a trade. You know, we've probably made $600-700 already this morning just doing that little zero stress, nibble the trade. Mice eating cheese, man. Mice eating cheese. You don't have to knock it out of the park. Look for up here now. Oops. Yeah, box to box, baby. Box to box. Yeah. Back into here. Consolidation. Oh, back into these guys here. I did not see you. I did not see you. So you want to see it break out of here. This is too sloppy. Not even playing this thing. I'm not on any trade. I'm waiting my bills don't. I'm waiting my bills don't. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Yeah, just be patient, man. There we go. Next one. Okay, that creates too much pressure, bro. Yeah, but my bills can't wait. Oh, man. If you're having the success that you've been posting on the Telegram there, then your bills aren't getting paid anyway. So slow down, man. Take it easy. You got to study price. You're not going to get this in 2 weeks. This is something you shouldn't be touching markets for a couple of years. If you don't have the patience to wait that, then not much I can do for you, man. So now we've got to break above structure here. See a body get above here. Yeah, feeling the pressure trading because you feel you have to do it, you have to make money, is a devastating way to try and earn a living. Because then you've got the added pressure of trying to figure out the market, trying to figure out how to trade, and having to worry about executing on something that you're not 100% comfortable with. Okay, so I'm going to go long there. My stop loss is going to go down here. And again, it's not super clean price action. Just keep learning, just keep learning. Ask yourself, where is your failsafe? Where does it break down for you? Where is the trade? Does the trade go wrong for you? Looking at this mess here right now, where does the trade fail for you? I'm broke ace, and I won't take a trade in this set up because my account is small and I have to wait for a big winner trade with small risks. Wrong side. Trades through it, comes back up inside it. Order blocks mean threshold. We trading through this, or we just coming back into that range? Back to this consolidation, CAM model 2. Look at that. Just as it starts to clear through it, comes back inside it and keeps going lower. Takes this one out. On the downside, comes back up inside that candle. Comes lower. Range extension. 15 seconds. Go back to the 1 minute chart, and you're looking for discount. Discount. Just came right back into that breaker. See that? Came back in, just tapped it right here on the body, and then reacted off of that. So now we've taken this low. You want to watch this get taken to the upside. Good morning, Paulette. How are you doing today? Excellent. Good to hear. Good to hear. You're long in oil. You're long in oil. Well, you've got a short happening here. Look for a run back down into here. If this takes out this low, you're looking for this level and this level, Paulette. So if you're long in oil, you're about to get squeezed. You've already gapped below this swing point here. Come back up inside the order block. So you're looking for this to fill. It's filled. Now you're starting to run through the mean threshold. So if this takes this low, look for runs down into these two levels here. So if you're long in oil, you're about to get squeezed. Too sloppy. Move to the sidelines and wait. I could be wrong, but see, we're already trading below here already, and you're coming back into this little level right in here. You don't want to see that low get taken there, Paulette, if you're still long. It feels heavy to me. It feels like it wants to get back down into here, but it has to take out that low for you to continue coming lower into the discount array. If you're going box to box trading, as soon as you see that one drop below that level there, that's the thing you're looking for. Any time of high that's taken like this, always keep your eye on whatever high is taken, like right here. As soon as you see this starting to form like that, and you go, that high just took out that high, this forms the moment you trade below it, like there on a close, and it literally comes back and goes boop, it taps it, and then leaves, runs for the lows. And if there's no discount array on this side, expect the low to get taken, and then it runs back down to the discount array sitting right here. Back up to the order block, back down to the discount array, finally hits it, gets a reversal, right? So there's your first one. You see that? And then the second one's here. And if you lose that one, Paulette, then you're coming down even deeper. And don't forget, you've got a big, on a daily chart, you've got a fair value gap below you here. And you've run back up on an hourly chart back into this order block. So just be careful. I hope this is all it is just a run to this discount, and now start pushing higher for you. You want to see this kick out of here. Now, this is a nice response off of this. So you want to see that really start to climb back up and get through these levels. Start to find some support at them. This is the guy you're looking for right here. Now that you've swept that low, you look for this. If you get above that, then great. You're inside this range. You're aiming for this guy. And as soon as you can get through that, look for a climb up on top of this order block here to start marching higher. If not, this return to this order block is going to be your 50% of that whole range. If it just taps that thing and rolls over and comes back down, then you've got the next price leg down to take out this low. So you'll see something like this. Off this area here, if it comes back up into there, look where it's going to run to, this equal low. So you can almost reverse engineer this, that if it comes back to that candle's opening right there, if it comes back into there, rolls over and comes back down again, it's going to sweep these lows and it's going to come right into that consequent encroachment. See that? Bang. And if all of it's doing is coming back in that little tiny area we're looking at here, and then rolls over and some more, look for this guy here, and then a run on this liquidity down here, because that's the next one. And it just looks like it wants to get lower. But your trade, your thing, this, I want to see this for you. I want to see it get back above here to come higher. I could be totally wrong, but that's just my thoughts on. You're inside this range here now, and you're over 50% of that range. So you're already in a discount. Look at that time in a bottle, hey? Look at that 40 candle. How beautiful is that? And then this candle right here, the 45 candle, that dot should be on top for the swing. Continuation on the downside. Nice. So 50% is right here. 70% optimum trade entry reversal. That would be great to see that snap off here and start to really march higher, Paulette. I really want to see this go higher for you. I don't know what your upside objective is, but you need to get above here if you want that to start marching back into this candle again. You want to see it get above here. Coffee time. Oh, I got my coffee right here, buddy. Swept the lows. I don't have anything in here now. That's just a mean threshold of that candle. Continue coming lower. All you've got is this mess down here. The fact that we never used that to launch higher and we just rolled over and now we're just getting all soft here and again. So it had no spring. That's okay. Move to the sidelines and wait. Now you wait for your optimum trade time, right? So if lunch takes out 10 o'clock's low and then starts to go higher, so this 11 o'clock, I'd like to see this retracement. This 11 o'clock come in here and then retrace back on the whole thing. So you see it at 11 o'clock, 11:30, or 12 o'clock. Take out this low. If it doesn't, if it comes back into this new week opening gap right here, John says it's accumulation day. Accumulation, distribution. It's okay, John. I understood you. Accumulation, accumulation, humiliation day today. If you're short or long in this, I don't see what it is. You have to tell me what it is you're keying off of. What are you keying off of? Because I can't see. I can't see anything solid. So if you see something I don't see, I'd love to hear it. Tell me. Hourly candle is ugly. We could see this. We could see a run up into 672 and a close of this little hourly candle. We could come back up, fill that at 680, and then roll over, because that 680 level is a very sensitive level, right? If we come back up to 680, which would put us right in the big Joe Carrot here. And the name that we got a name, somebody has to name this guy. So if you guys got any good ideas for a name for our Joe Carrot here, then it's got to be, I was thinking like something like beta carotene. Beta's not a good name for him. Anyway, look for a potential run up into this, fill this candle. And if we roll over here inside this premium one more time and roll over and come back down, I want to see this point the direction of where it wants to go for the rest of the day and start coming lower. We've got relative equal highs above us. We've already cleaned out the lows. So it just says it wants to go higher, but we got to get through that level right there at 20 or the 60 level, and then the 60-80 level. If we can get that above there, they're not looking for higher prices, but we still got a key off. We're just still in this reversal here, and we haven't got any good, like from here to here. If you're looking at that breaker, the breaker was activated right here, and now we've just been banging around inside it. Bang, bang, bang. We actually switched, traded a little bit below it, which I don't like to see, but whatever. We're still banging around inside this breaker right now. It's the linchpin that is holding this whole section up right here. That's the pin. And when that goes, then we're going to drop. So you want to see if this linchpin holding price together so that we can lynch and just get a bigger bounce on this, and then finally, like a giant diving board, you want to launch up before coming back down. $76.60 is her objective. Oh, Paulette, look at you go. That's 70% off from trade into reversal right off the discount array. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You go, girl. What do you got? 76.60. Oh, come on. Let's go. I like it. You've traded above it. Come back into a discount array inside this small range here now. And march higher. Good one, Paulette. Did you feel the squeeze? Did you get a bit of a sweat on there when it was coming down to the discount? You want to see that hold? It held. Good for you. We had no body break the low. Do you see that? We just had a wick into the discount array and said, nope, I'm not breaking structure. I'm just wicking down here to get a nice little discount to run higher. Now I've tipped my hat saying I'm going to go higher. I've run through this level. I'm just coming back into this range to get a nice little discount. And then I want to punch through this level right here. So 76.60, if that's your upside objective. 76.60. Yipper. I like this. This would be another nice little price leggy here. $76.24. That'll put you right back into that candle's low. It's close right there. Come on, Paulette. Make some money. Darren, now would you look? I'm looking for before market starts moving. I believe needs to go lower to sweep liquidity from the fair value gap at 10.15. You think it wants to? It has to go lower, you say? Why does it have to go lower? Like, build your narrative. Don't say. Okay, I shouldn't say what you don't say. Build a narrative around you. Say, well, I need it to do this in order for this to stay to accomplish. Let's do your one here, Chris. So you said, and now what would you look at? Okay, so what would I be looking at? Because this consolidation, I'm looking for a CAM model. So I'm going into my little repertoire of setups that I would be looking for. Setup is the reversal. So all the way down to that discount piece right there. That's my fail safe right now. Right here. Stop loss would be here if I was in a trade, but I'm not. So that would be my entry inside this box here. My stop loss would be sitting down here. Fail safe is if we trade below, and this is the wiggle room. If you close below that, then I look for an extension down into the range here. So that's where I'm looking at there. So there's that one set of trades that I'm looking for. The other set of trades is this consolidation is a CAM model setup. So if you have a displacement candle up and it comes back down to the old highs here, I'm looking for a continuation to the upside. Now, if I see a big displacement candle down, it comes back up inside this level and closes below here, then I'm looking for a continuation on the downside. So this would be an overlap. If we have this consolidation, displacement candle down, pop back up, and then I expect to see it run down. I don't want to see that level get hit first because that would be the objective. One of the first objectives I'll be aiming for off a CAM model. If we manage to go displace down to here, let's say, come back up, find support, drop down through this, take a portion there, and then let the rest run. But what do I have to see for that to happen? I have to see a big displacement candle for that. Nancy is Carrot Chris. Ruti. I like it. Rudy's a good name. Rudy. Ruti. I like that. That's number one in my my like right now is Rudy. Rudy. That's a good one. Good one, AI. Nice long on MBT. Where's MBT? Consolidation, run up, come back, CAM model 1 for continuation. Yeah, looking for 107.3. $107,300 for an imaginary coin. Gotta love it, hey? So we have a small little swing here. It's got to get above that level on a close. Look, watch here. There's the nice tap. A nice continuation here would be good. It's 11 o'clock. Let's get a nice displacement going on here now. Nice long. It's just 2R from my stop loss. Any good psychology books you recommend on trading? I don't have any psychology books. I spent a lot of years studying. I got my master and my instructor level in neurolinguistic programming, NLP. That's a great little set of training. That'll help you trade some or change some behavior modification. Takes a long time though, I tell you. 50% of the range. So I don't have any good psychology books. Anybody else have a book out there they want to recommend? Let John know. 50% of the range. Hold it so far on 1 minute. Took a quick long on MBT for 40 bucks. Left much on the table, but all good. Yeah. I like this. We come back, give this a little kiss now. That'd be nice for a long. and you're going to be below that low. Ideally, this right here, I don't want to see it get below that. So my stop loss is sitting there, but I want to see this provide support. That reversal right there, you can quite easily come back and visit that. I just want to see this gap stay open as a breakaway and start pushing higher and start running through this level here now. It's not giving us a punch. Watch here. It's going to run back into this discount array first before running higher. It's whether or not it fills in these little gaps. That's what I'm looking for here now. See that right there? If we trade below that, then you got this discount premium. You're inside the small range again. You want to see this stay above here, find support at this and keep pushing higher. Like you want to see this as the next price leg going higher. John, Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas is my favorite. Trade the Trader. MBT. There's your cam model entry for a nice run up. Looking for that 1073 like I was talking about right here, 1073. See if that reaches for that point there. This is the kind of stuff I don't like seeing. I want to see it get some legs and get out of there. I'm out. $5. I'm going to wait. Gonna wait. Super sloppy. See, you just want something that's clean and fast, right? And if you're not happy with clean and fast, then you're not getting what you want. Move to the sidelines, man. There's plenty of setups. There's always, we're only at Tuesday. 2 hours sitting already. Oh, see, now that's a good thing to document right there, Chris. I'm on the sidelines so long that it feels like I'm punishing myself. Interesting. You know what that tells me? Just that sentence alone tells me, Chris, that you feel anxious, this need to be in the market. And if you feel like you're punishing yourself by forcing yourself to stay out of it, you're completely led by emotions, and you should not be trading, my friend. That is not, that will destroy your life thinking. That's a gambler's thinking. If you feel like you're, oh, I gotta be in this, that's gambling. That is not a rush. Like, you see me, I'm still calling specific levels, but that's no reason to trade it. It's still looking sloppy. So why bother engaging in it? The markets, there's plenty of time for markets. You just have to trust that the markets will give you something. If it's not today, tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it's next week. If it's not next week, it's next month. You just got to be patient enough to wait for it. But if you feel that urge to get in there, just that sentence alone tells me you are led by the wrong motivation. I could be wrong. That sentence just tells me there's anxiety there. Like, you've got to be in the market, and you don't. You'll give your money back. I tell you, you'll give thousands or everything you got into a market with that kind of thinking. You got to be zen, man. Nobody's in a rush here. Nobody's in a rush. Everybody's got their own problems. Everybody's got bills to pay. This is not the place to make your bill payments and learn as you go. It is not the place for that. And just because somebody else makes it look easy does not mean that you can make it go easy, that you've got it nailed. I tell you, man, I'm just reliving all the shit I put myself through 8 years ago. When I watched Michael do this stuff, I was all in. I was trading live accounts within a month of taking his mentorship. Like, I was in August, right when they first started, and September, I'm loading thousands of dollars in. I'm like, I got this. And boom, 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 just blowing accounts left, right, and center. I didn't have a freaking clue what I was talking about. I just saw he made it look so simple, and it made so much sense to me what he was doing, but I just couldn't seem to get it to work the same way. So I paid a lot of money for rushing in and not giving myself time. And that's the paramedic in me. I want to rush in and I want to make decisions real quick. And yeah, it's not the way to do it, man. It's not the way to do it. You got to calm down, get your coffee, get all zen-like, look at this and say, man, that's not acting the way I want it to act. When it does, we'll get in. We'll get in. See how it's not taking off? You see this order block here? You want to see it provide support, and you want to see it leave. Go, go, go. Now look at this. It's rolling over again. It's just coming right back into that breaker one more time. This breaker, last up close candle before this run down, taking out these lows. So it's just running right back up inside that. Fills this fair value gap now. This SIBI is now filled. And now it's rolling over, coming back down to a discount now. There's a premium. You traded below it, right there. You're inside this range now. Did you guys see that? Or were you still hoping it was going to go higher? No, there's your reverse. Your high's taken. You look for that reverse. I keep telling you, look for this stuff. Look for these reverses. Every single time a high is taken, look for this to happen. And if you trade below it, you're on the wrong side. You're back inside this range again now. And there's your discount range. And you're just popping into it here now. There's your 50% sitting right there. Right on an 18 candle. There's the 19. Here's the squabblers. The 18, 17, 18, or 16, 17, 18. If they're all in the same line, if 16 doesn't give it to you, 17. If 17 doesn't, then 18 will. And if 18 doesn't, 19 reverses on 18. And then 2021. And it's giving you right into a discount area, right at a 50% level. That is using time in a bottle with specific levels. So you're looking for, it hasn't quite tapped 50 yet. So look at 19, 21 to reach into this discount array here and see if we run through it. See if 2021 takes you through. Then you go great to 27. Then we're looking for down here. When I need to gamble, I trade really small. Oh my God, do you hear that sentence? When I need to gamble, I trade really small, not futures. It just feels like a painful sentence. When I need to gamble. Waiting for a more make sense trade. Yes, indeed. Process equals profits. Oil just popped higher. Oh, come on, Paulette. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, sister. Keep going. Keep going. Come on down. Let's go. Oh, come on up, I should say. That's good. I love it. Come on, Paulette. Paulette, Paulette, Paulette. I like this. Look at this level here. This is all good. Look at that. You traded above it right here. Burp, 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 and then woof, right back into a perfect nail of that. Like right on the beezer. And then continue going higher. Look at this candle here. It's high. It's low. Look at that. Just opened above it, on it, opened above it, tapped it, and keep going. So you want to see this candle here provide support. Now you want to get above that. Don't forget you've come back into this level here already, right at that low. The low of that candle there is 20, 60, 20. And you just hit 60, 20 right here. So now I'm watching. You're watching real careful to see if that reacts off of this and starts to push back down again, or whether we start getting back into the mean threshold of that candle or the low, or sorry, the close of that candle. And the close is 37. So 37 will put you up in here somewhere. And then your mean threshold will put you at 80. And there's your 80. And we'll put that. There you go, Paulette. Maybe we should put the happy carrot there. How's that guy? Maybe this guy. Let's take a carpet ride, baby. I got a million of them. See how we come from here all the way back up inside that level, hit it nicely, and now we're starting to react off of it again. So you hit that premium level inversion again, now lower, we're back into the discount. So you've get into that, well, almost into the discount. This is the SIBI on the downside. That's discount. Anything below that level right there. So we want to see this. There's 50% hit right there. Now we're going into the 2027 roll. Remove that now. So you've hit the 50% of that range. Look for this guy down here now. Futures are not for gambling. No, they're not. Do you have Discord? Yes, I do. I do have Discord. I just never use it. I was thinking about starting up a signal service for Discord. And just those people who don't want to learn this, they just want to be spoon-fed stuff. I was going to start up a signal service and just give people fish, give them ideas, give them the setups. But why pay for something when you can come here and I can show it to you for free? There are people that are they just want it to be handed to them. They just want it handed to them. They just want someone to come up and say, could you just fly right over here and hand this to me? Hey, special delivery from Rudy. Rudy the Carrot. Bringing you money, baby. Bringing you money. Oh, a community area? Yeah, we have a Telegram. Go up to this. If you go above us here, go into the bio thing there. You'll see that there's multiple things you can click on. Links. Just click the link that says Telegram, and you're welcome to join us in Telegram there. John, how's it going? How you doing, John? There's the discount right on the 27 candle we were looking for. And we called the 27 candle down here a while ago. So time in a bottle, my friends, time in a bottle. There's your discount. Ding. Now you're looking for 30.32. Does that create a swing force? Or does 27, then it goes into 30, 31, 32. Then I'll be looking for something down here. And don't forget, as we get to the bottom of the hour, we start to get into the Crazy Ivan. So you get another little run back up into here. So you get a Crazy Ivan happening here now. All the way to 38. You've been focusing on gold. Yes, gold's been delicious and nutritious. It's been giving some good little runs. We're looking for this to go higher. I'm looking for it to go to here, and then I'm looking for it to come back down and then start working higher. So we've just ran that high out there. Didn't quite get the swing down that I was expecting from here. I just got a little dip down, and now this little run of pop back up. So this should be like in here somewhere. Dip. Now we're still looking for higher prices. That's where I'm looking for gold right now. And so far we're finding support off this order block here. This is nice for continuation. Those of you who caught the reversal was right here. And then the return back into the breaker. That's the breaker that sets up this whole thing. Always look for the breaker to key off of that. to go higher. You take out the highs now, pay yourself here, leave a piece on and see where she goes. See where she goes. You want to see that stay open now. But you could see a rollover, come back down, tap this old high here, and still leave this portion open. Either way, you want to see this as a breakaway gap now and start moving higher. That's for gold. $27.25 says John. $27.25. Ooh, Johnny. Ooh, Johnny. Good work, man. Good for you. Well done, son. Well done. 27.25. Where do we go here? Let's have a look at his 27.25 last night. Where's a great 27.25? Look at that. There's a reversal. 27.25. You come back up. Now, there's no, unless you caught this right here, and again, we're back to that same discussion I've had with you a few times now, and that's whenever we have a close right on the reversal, you have to decide for yourself whether or not that's an okay one for you to take, because it's quite easily can roll over and come back down. So for me, I need to see a body pop above it, which is right here. This one does not come down and tap it though. So if you follow the rules, Chris, follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you wait for this to get taken on the upside. So you wait, you see the next one. And if you can catch this one, great. If not, you catch this one. And if that one right there, it trades above it and goes boop, taps it here, and you go, now I want to see this get taken to the upside. It closes above it. When it comes back down and re-engages it, you can go long. So then you go long. So you're waiting, you'll be waiting all this time through this gigantic crap of Asia, the Asia time, right? Then you see how it's holding on that level, holds, drops all the way back down into this imbalance right here again, rides back up, takes out the high, and then continues going higher. But we re-engage this level right here. If you draw that out, you'll see that that's at a support level. If we don't get it at one point, expect it to always be a level that you can reach for. Look at that, right into the consequent encroachment of it. See that? Right on the money. So this level is important. If you trade through that candle's mean threshold is where I ideally like for it to stay. If it trades through it, I wait because we can get a retest of this level or this one. And you have a reversal here. We took out those highs. Took out that premium array. So there's your discount array. There's your premium array. You ran all the way through it to the upside, got a reversal. You trade back up inside it here for continuation, takes out this low, comes back into the order block, continues going lower. That discount array from premium to discount down here. That's your range you're looking to get into. It comes back, hits it, wait for a reversal here. Wait for these two candles to get taken, or this little imbalance here or here to get taken, kind of like what we were looking for here. Same kind of thing. I'll draw them out so you can see them. See that? From there to there. Finally runs up. You trade through it. You come back inside it. Now you start going higher. You take out highs, pay yourself. Premium array is up here. This little imbalance right here. You pay yourself there. Does it continue marching above that? Do we get a body above that level? No, it stays right on it. Reverses and comes all the way back down into the CAM Model 1 entry. You get another reverse. Body trades above it right here. You come all the way back inside it right here. Body's loving it, respecting it. And you start pushing through that candle there. You take it to the upside. What do? You come back, give it a little love and kiss, and then away you go. You come back inside this candle one more time. It just is a rinse and repeat over and over, you guys. Over and over. Lows taken. reverse again, body trades above it. Wait for this candle to get validated. It trades above it, comes back, finds support at it, and continues going higher. It's the same thing I show you every freaking day. So gold, good for you, John, for catching that 25, and you caught it at 27.5. So you caught it even lower than that. You caught it over here somewhere. That would be before midnight. Be before midnight. So reversal, body trades above it right here. Look at that. Bink, literally nails it with perfection. Look at the candle close here. Look at that number there. That candle's close is 7264. This candle's low is 7261. So it actually dropped just a tad bit into that little box there and then left. So there's your reversal there at 27.25. Well done, John. I like it, man. I like it. Well done on your delivery. Well done on your setup. Not that that's what you were looking for. If that was, then amazing. Amaze balls. Amaze balls. And where are we at now? How do you like your consolidation after a holiday, hey? Thanks, John. Yeah, I've been. We're still plugging away. I had to take the first few weeks of the year off. We had a back injury again, but slowly coming back. 80% confident. 80% confidence better than 50% guessing. I like it. Sorry, my first entry was midnight 27:40. Well, at least we know 27:25 would have been a nice ideal entry for you. First target was 27:45, then added in this morning. I'm looking at all my entries now. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Well done, John. It was my algo that I follow. You can see a sample on my tube. It's old, but it's still running the same. Good for you. Well, I'm glad it is working for you, John. I'm glad you found your setup. I'm glad you found your motivation, whatever it is that keeps you in your trades. And as long as you're following the rules, right? We got a young guy named Chris in here. We want to try and keep him focused on the rules, not in that gambler's mindset. We're trying to calm him down. Remember Furba? You guys remember Furba? He used to come in here and he was get all anxious and worked up and crazy, and he used to have lots of negative self-talk. And we're like, Furba, get it under control. And I haven't seen him for a while. And Chris is my new project. I'm going to try and get that kid sorted out. We're going to try and calm him down, get him focused on the rules, get him zen, shave his head maybe, get a little Buddha belly. I don't know. We're going to try and calm that kid down and get him all focused and centered on his trades. Why years? Well, because John's probably a little older than you, Chris. Yeah, I enjoy clicking. Yeah. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. That's hilarious. You can do it. It's true, though. It takes years to perfect it. It doesn't take months. It doesn't take weeks. You're lying to yourself if you think you can get that. I remember hearing Michael say that years ago, and I thought, what does he know? I could totally do this in weeks. Bullshit. Didn't happen. Did not happen. Mind you, I did not have him showing me every little freaking candle that I'm showing you guys. But yeah, it takes a while to get a feel for the market and where you see it moving. If you can't identify if you can't identify every damn candle, where it's going, what you expect it to do next, if it doesn't do it, you know you're in this choppy crap. And when it's starting to work, you're going to bomb this thing. You're just going to take money and run, because you'll know exactly how it's acting. Exactly how it's acting. Because once you see it, my friends, you cannot unsee it. It is gold. And if you think you see it and you're acting outside the rules, then you don't see it. Then it's just the self-discipline you need to work on. Trading literally takes that much time for most people. It's true. And you know, it's not even so much reading the charts. It's getting past yourself, getting out of your own way. That's going to be the biggest hurdle. You're going to sit there and go, why am I dragging this anchor behind me? And it's you. It's your attitude. It's the greed. It's the, I got to click everything, man. I love clicking. You just love the adrenaline rush. That's your era. That's your generation. It's just, you love the dopamine hit, man. And this stuff will give you dopamine hits like you wouldn't believe. It'll feed that thinking, but you can't use this kind of trading to get that endorphin rush. It is not the way to go. You got to be like completely flat. When Michael said that, I was like, oh, there's no way, man. I can't be like you. I had to. You lose enough money, you start to go, oh, I will break. Eventually, you'll break yourself financially, and you'll get mad at yourself. You'll tell yourself a lot of negative crap until you finally buckle down to say, hey, it's your rules. If you want to be the big rebel, that's great. Be your own rebel. Make your own rules. That way, you don't have to follow anybody else's. You can just be your own rebel, your own rules. But if you're not following your own rules, then who are you fighting? You're just fighting yourself, man. That's not the way to go. I've been trading since I was 17. I'm 41 now. Seriously, you all found something nice here to learn. You also need to experience and adopt to varying market conditions. True. That takes time as well. 100% true. Yep. I stock entries more than I'm in the market, because you're dealing directly with money, fear, and greed. Yes. 17. Two to three trades a week. Good job. You might think, how can I make money in trading but not focus on money? Sometimes you just got to give yourself up to the process and let the money take care of itself. Because if your focus is looking at over here, you're clicking on that, you click on your entry and you're looking over here at the dollar bills going in and out of your account. If that's all you're focusing on, instead of focusing on here in the charts, and stop looking at that damn money and worrying about how much money's in your account right now, and focusing on where you want it to go. And is it behaving the way you want it to behave? You'll always obsess over looking at dollar bills. And that's what, and in the moment you have to ask yourself, if you're focusing on that, you're focusing on the wrong thing. And if you're still doing that, you're not ready to trade live money yet. So you see how we're working our way through this discount array inside this range here? See how we hit the premium array, box to box. We hit the bottom of the box right here. And then all of a sudden we come back up inside this order block. And then we start to roll back down, come back up inside the order block again. Now we're rolling down, and now we're trading below this level. We've closed below it now. So you see it come back, give this a little kiss, and then start coming lower. You want to see this range extend now. That's what I want to see. Whether or not I get that is two different things, but I want to see that now. This now becomes support for this to go lower. And that can come all the way back up inside here. Ideally, I want to see it just tap it like that, right there, and now start coming lower. That's looking at the chart. That's analyzing the market the way you want it to act, and that is what you're looking for. So if it's not giving you what you're looking for, then stop mucking around in it. Because see how it's popping back up there? I want to see that, tap that, and go. But because we got this sloppy price action, it can come all the way back up inside that box. You watch. I'll mark it out there. All up inside that box. And that would bring you all the way back up into this little cluster of candles right here, which is the breaker that takes out this low. So we can come all the way back up into the breaker, which is from here to here, a premium level, taking out this high premium level to go lower. We want to see it just tap this and get some momentum and really start to reach into this discount array here. And we're into lunch hour, so sloppy. Sloppy Joes. That's what we're getting right now. A bunch of sloppy Joes. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy, sloppy Joe. Lunch Ladyland. Focus on the trades. I took one prop. Yep. I can imagine you like The Big Short movie. Yes. I'm 90% long only gold. Most consistent setups and slow to making decisions compared to NQ. That's interesting. I do need to pass some evaluations though. I need to do it in NQ, so that's why I came. Look at that, run right up to it, right up to the tippy top. Now we're above it. See that? Tap, look for a fill. We didn't take out any lows. All we did was trade below it. I expected that to go lower. See, it didn't. It didn't. So he said, oh, it can come back in all the way up to here, which we don't want to see it come back. Tap it into the breaker. Now I want to see this come higher. What do we got left? Jeepers. We got this guy here. And that fair value gap there. And then you got this premium array above you here. So you're at 70% optimum trade entry reversal. You want to see a portion of this at least stay open if you want to go lower. There's a small little imbalance right here, this little SIBI. You traded above it, so look for a return into this if we want to go higher. Tap an old high. That's almost below, you'd have to be below 50% here. Fill. That 79% will fill you. Yeah, that yearly offer, I have mine renewing I bought it right at the Black Friday. So every time Black Friday comes along, it gives you that Black Friday deal. So I just renew it on Black Friday day every year. Yeah, we're already digging through this level here. See the body closes above it right here. We closed above it. We come back, tapped it. So now you're looking for it to dig through this level, find support at this, and start going higher now. So watch this level. We've just come up to the premium array now, all the way up here. We finished this discount array. We worked through it. Now we come back up inside it again. We've closed above it. Now looking for this premium array. We've hit the edge of it. Now we'll see how we act inside this mean threshold of this candle. Good, eating through it. Now find some support here and start looking for a higher price. And again, you see the reversal happening, and there's the line, the change in direction. I just say it needs to come up to here. It needs to stay inside that box, and it didn't. You go, okay, well, if it doesn't stay inside the box, what's the next rule? Well, we're trading higher. So there's the trade change in direction. You pay for that. This, I thought it was going to go lower. There's where it fails for me. Okay, now I'm going to go higher. You've just paid some for new information. Don't look at that as a loss. Look at it as paid for new information. There's my reversal. It's run through my level. It's now running for the rejection block. You pay yourself at rejection block. So what you lost there, you've now made back here. So you're break even. Don't get yourself upset that you took the wrong trade and we were wrong. We just got on the wrong side of it, and it just showed you that it's heading in a different direction. You just paid that little bit of more money for new information. That's all. Don't sweat it. Just get back in sync with the market. That's all. Did he really? He posted a trade? That's hilarious. There's your entry. My entry's right there. I just took my long right there, and I'm already at break even. Just because it's in a premium array, I don't want to see it come back into that now. I want to see this create a gap above us, find some support at this, and start pushing higher. And if it starts to run through this level, I'm going to chase each one of these behind, just because they're starting to get big candles now. So I don't want to take any losses. So as soon as I start getting some higher run, then I'll just move my stop loss into here, move into profit, and then just wait, which is what I'm going to do right now. Now, if it comes back into here, I can catch another long. And you see, as we realized that this was the break above here, we said, oh no, we're going long now. And we're talking about that as it was happening. That loss there has already been accumulated back here. You've already gained that money back. So you're at least at break even. That's studying price action and saying what you want to see and when it changes direction, when you know you're on the wrong side of it. And that's knowing when you're on the wrong side. I like this. If you can get above here, John, on a close, then you can keep following along with this projection. Did he post a trade in our account? He changed the name to Alumni 1? Is that it? Michael changed the name to Alumni 1. Okay. YouTube is where I got a notification. No. Well, he just changed the name of our account to today. He just changed it to Alumni 101. Oh, he hasn't posted anything in there. Got it. I'm going to go long right there. Maybe one tick below that low. It's been Alumni 1. No, the whole name, because it used to be ICT. Remember, it used to be ICT? And now he's just changed it to A. Alumni 1. See that? Yeah, okay. I thought I wasn't losing my marbles. Which I don't know why you would want to change the name if nobody can comment on there and nobody can say anything in there anyway. What's the use of changing the name? I don't get it. But whatever. Not my... Not my monkeys, not my circus, as they would say. Not my monkeys, not my circus. No, I want to be above. I don't want to see it come below that mean threshold of this candle now. It's going to come down and get me anyway. We'll see. Do you come down here one more time, sweep these lows, and we'll revisit this right here. Yeah, you can comment in the other ones. It's just that one you can't. That other chat one they've got. I hate that one. So much crap in there. Just so you guys know, the channel we have, the ThetaWave channel, you're not going to get all those options to start talking about flat earth theory and wars over religion. No way, man. We're here to trade. Help each other out. That's it. I'm not there to have arguments over huge ranging issues. Mean threshold is holding on a body wick. Now you want to see that keep going higher. I want to see that go higher now. Now I don't want to see it come back down lower than here. Actually, I should just put that back below that candle right there. And all of you, when I didn't know what I was doing, I put 100,000 K into a Robinhood for trading. Then I moved everything to ThetaWaveTrader, and we both were bad. Put 100K? What, do you come from a rich family? What are you putting 100K in there for? Once you go flat, you don't go back. For now, just paper trading. Have little micros for the future now, and which platform is the easiest? Which platform? Well, TradeAvate or TradingView is the one we're using, obviously. But whatever your broker is, you decide on your broker. You decide what broker works for you. So CAM model 1 entry here for this consolidation. Put another one in there. I don't tend to do very well around lunchtime. This could end up being a consolidation lunchtime crap. Come back all the way back into this discounter right here. I'm not taking a chance there. Let's see if that goes. For now, just paper trading. Joe, I used to trade my own money. Now I just get funded. Sales, Darren. I'm by myself in the US. I use NT in TradingView. So I want to see, I've got my stop loss sitting right below here because I want to see this hold and that hold. I don't want to see us trade below here. We're getting into that first fair value gap. I want to see this as act as a breakaway now and start pushing higher. I don't want to see it close, fill in. We're tapping into that. That's it. Leave that piece open and start marching higher. And I'm not prepared for it to come back down here. I don't want to see it come back down there. And it's lunch hour, so I'm not going to take any loss on that. It's got to keep going now. It's got to start accelerating through here. But again, lunch hour, you can't expect a lot except bouncing around. And if it bounces, that's me out until after lunch. So now, if this does give up, then I look for that opening right there, and I'm already above it, so it'll come back and take me out. Watch this level right here. That right almost tapped me out there. So watch this level here. It should come down one more time and give me a little pop out. There you go. See how it hit it? Now you might see it just start going higher. So I wanted to see this stay open. Bodies are respecting it. Wick did the damage, came back to here and starts going higher. So even though I was above it and I could see it come into here, I'm not going to move my stop loss down. I didn't want to take any more little micro losses. I'm in a lunch hour. My psychology is telling me you don't do well in lunch hour. Well, that's not a good kind of mindset to go into any trade with. So move yourself into a little bit of profit and move to the sidelines. It's not the last trade of the day and it's not the last trade of the week. So I know when my brain says, you're thinking negative crap, you shouldn't even be in here. Just get out. Protect it and let it go. So that one found support. Now I want to see if this one finds support and we have this stay open. See if it keeps going higher. And I'm telling myself now, I don't care if it goes higher, I'm just going to stay out. Because my temptation is to keep coming back in. And that's a premium. You're paying a premium price, hoping that that keeps going higher during lunch hour, where it can turn on you and on a dime and come back and smash. This level hasn't even been really accessed yet. So that could just smash you right into here. So I'm not even going to tempt fate with that one. I have to go to the bathroom. This is going to look ugly, me getting up here. I will be back shortly. All right, so see how we've gone back into this consolidation crap again? And you're still into the consequent encroachment of the new first fair value gap open. Not good. So that's lunch hour for you. Nick, welcome, Nick. Welcome, Nick. Nick is the guy that came up with Rudy. Rudy. I love that name. Says, I think you, Darren. See you around. See you later, Hadi. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. All right. Well, I think that'll be it for me for the day. I think I'm going to go rest my back. I think I've been here for 3 hours already, and my back's getting sore. So I'm going to check out today. That'll be it. I'm going to look for some more fun tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow it'll smoothen out for us. And we're either aiming for this upside objective here today, or we're just going to go small and then run for that tomorrow. We've already come down here. For me, there's no reason for us to come down here. This is the only thing I could see us coming down for. About here. If we come down into that level, as a downside candle, wick into the mean threshold of this candle, and then running higher, I could see that happening tomorrow. So I'll be looking for any excuse here for a reversal tomorrow or this in London to go higher into these highs here. If we trade below that, then I'm looking for a run back down into these old lows. Well, let's see how Paulette's doing. Did she get her 60? Oof, man, that was a hell of a retracement, hey? Let me get rid of these guys. Wow, that was a hell of a retracement. See how reverse, trade below it, swept the lows. Discount array, back here again, inside that range. There's your discount. Draw the discount box out, and you'll see these levels that you're hunting for. From there to there. You nail it. React off of it. You get a BISI and a SIBI. Not a BISI, but it's like an imbalance on the buy side and an imbalance, the SIBI on the sell side. You trade back up, come back inside it. You see it right there. Being right on a nice perfect time at 1207. Continuation to the upside. Clean out this high here, that premium array, and then you come back inside the premium array. See how that? When I explained to you guys about range extension, look for this. When you trade above it, like that, you come back, find support at it. You want to see it keep going higher now. That's box to box trading. You hit the box, go through the box, start heading higher. Anyway, that's it for me. Let me quickly go through all the rest of these. Again, same kind of objective up here today. We hit this upside, the consequent encroachment of that daily fair value gap above us right here. We've hit that already. That's where we're aiming for. You see how this one's leading the pack. This is the one we're aiming for. This is the one we're aiming for. And Dow Jones nailed it already. So if this is the precursor to what these are going to do tomorrow or later on today, if they catch up, expect that run into that upside objective right there. Let's see what happens after lunch. See, this is the thing you got to be careful of, man. A rollover, come all the way back down into the discount or even way back down into here. Just enough to freak people out, throw you off your charts, look for your reversal. Any type of run below here, start hunting for a reversal, for a run back up into that level up there today. And again, you're always looking for a swing. Look for, does this create a reversal? Trade through it, come back to it, look for that for support, then this, and so on and so forth. To leave a little piece open. That candle is at 19. So 16, 17, 18, 19. See how they like to go back and forth like a bunch of little squabblers? That's the squabblers. So 2021, a retap of this order block here, breaker. These two candles create a breaker. So if we come back and retap those right off the top of this candle, this little point right here, all the way back to the body, which would be inside this fair value gap. See, consequent encroachment puts you right there, between there and there. Consequent encroachment's here. So if we hit the consequent encroachment, react off of that, use this for support, and start marching higher. There's nothing else up here except this rebalance. I draw that out there as an immediate rebalance. But I'm looking for this to come lower. I'd love to see this start dipping right back in here and take out all of this stuff and get right back down into this discount here. Anyway, it's good to see you again, John. I wish you all the best. Thanks, everyone, for turning up. Much love to all of you. I'm sending the love, my friends. I'm sending the love. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for your time. Hit the like button if you like what we've been doing here today. I appreciate all your likes. It lets me know that you guys appreciate what we're doing here. And I'll see you on Telegram because I'll be on there. The wife's away, so I'm going to pop in and out and look for the afternoon run. So hit the like button. If you're new to our channel, by all means, subscribe. We're happy to have you. And it's for Derek. It's really for Derek because, you know, he likes to have a lot of people. And I appreciate that. So we're like to make sure that Derek's happy. So if you want to subscribe to our channel and make Derek happy. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.